Why didn't you get married to that best friend if you think that you cannot cut off this whole friendship thing? In other sense, you are disrespecting your wife.
Of course.
As my husband, you should do what I want. What will make me comfortable? What will make me happy? Do you want me to go and sleep while I cry?
Hello lovely people, as you can see I am already excited to be on your screen today. This is Emmys Podcast and of course I am your host for today's session. Here we deliberate on peculiar issues that you may need. So kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nayak TV and follow all our social media platforms. On Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, it's Emmys Media. It's Emmys Media. Don't forget that this program is proudly sponsored by Yambo's Hotel here in Takwa New Site, just behind Christian Divine Church headquarters. So with me, I have great personalities and I would like them to introduce themselves. Hope you are ready. Okay, hello my gentleman.
Hi.
Hope you are fine. I'm highly favored. I'm happy to have you here. Can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
My name is Joshua Yawakitia. I'm a physician assistant and then also I have a certificate in psychiatry as well. I'm an entrepreneur. So this time.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Hello.
Hi.
Hope you're fine. I love your smile.
Thank you.
Can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Okay, I'm Nana Abner Alpha. I am an IT analyst and I'm also an entrepreneur.
Okay. And hello, pretty.
Hello.
Hope you're fine.
I'm good.
You are beautiful, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Okay, I'm Naida Abina Mensa. I'm a physician assistant, then entrepreneur. Yeah.
Entrepreneurs. So both of you are entrepreneurs. Hey,
Yes.
all of us. Yeah, I can say. So that was it, by the way. Today we have two topics, and one says, is it appropriate for a partner to have, a close friendship with the opposite sex? And I'm like, wow. I don't see anything wrong with that. Do you? Do you?
I don't agree.
You don't agree? Well, this is why I would want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share your comments in the comment section during the discussion as soon as possible. So what do you think about this topic? Do you think it's appropriate?
Well, in some way, I think it's in some ways too. I think I'll actually go against the motion. Yes, because it's always dependent on the person. What's actually in the person's mind? What is this person going about? Because if we are saying it's appropriate that let's say myself for instance, I have a girlfriend or I have a woman, I'm married, and then I'm having a very close friend. Before I will meet you, my wife, you don't know what I've had with that close friend of mine. So in that way, it's appropriate. Yes, because you've built that relationship before you even came to the picture. But then if that offends you, that's when I'll also go against the motion. Because if it offends you, I think there are some certain things that I think I would have to know my limit, because now I'm a married woman. So let's say maybe my close friend, we used to chat, we used to talk a lot during midnight, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 11 p.m. And now I'm married, I think I would have to let there be a limit. Yes, so for some reasons, I'll go for the motion. For some reasons, I'll go against the motion.
Hey, this is serious. This one, I'm not with you. What do you also think?
Okay, so if I should get the question right, it's a couples, right?
Yes.
So if you're married, your husband, for me, is that your husband should be your best friend. Your husband should be your brother. Your husband should be your father. Your husband should be your everything. So what is, I have a close friend. From where?
The seas.
You are going to discuss your marriage with your close friend. You may not know what may happen. You shouldn't trust someone that much. At least you know your husband. At least you stay with him. You know what he wants and what he doesn't want. What is close friend?
Okay.
You may no.
We also have a point, but some of us don't agree. So what do you think?
Okay, for me, I don't see anything wrong with that. And at the same time, there is something wrong with that. So, for me personally, I wouldn't like my husband to have a close friend. No. If it's my husband, I wouldn't agree. But if it's a mere boyfriend, like we are getting along, I don't know, perhaps you have friends somewhere, maybe, I don't know. But if it's my husband, I won't agree. Cause let's say me, I have a close friend, being a boy. At a point, my husband wouldn't feel safe. Cause ladies, we are vulnerable when it comes to certain things. So my husband wouldn't feel safe. And if I'm having a male friend and my husband is uncomfortable with it, I have to put a stop to it to save my marriage.
Okay. So
Yes.
kind of both of you are on the same level.
Yes.
Yes, of understanding. But you,
For sure.
on the other hand, so with you were saying that before you got married to your wife, you already had that friendship. You had already established that. So you don't see anything wrong with that. But I don't know, are you choosing your friend over your wife in this sense? Because this is a partner who disagrees with the fact that you have a close friendship or a close partner, a friend or something. So I don't get it. Are you going to choose your wife over your friend, or what are you going to do?
That's a good point you raised. That between my best friend and my wife, who should I pick? But I also have a reason. Yes, because you, my wife, you can't be the reason why I should collapse. A friendship that have been built.
Hey.
Yes. No, I can't do that. Yes.
You can't. So in this sense, you have to break up with your wife, right? Together with your kids and everything, just to continue with the friendship.
That's not going to happen. But before then, before I met you, there was a best friend.
So why didn't you get married to
that
that
best friend?
Why didn't you get married to that best friend if you think that you cannot cut off this whole friendship thing? In other sense, you are disrespecting your wife.
Of course.
As my husband, you should do what I want. What will make me comfortable? What will make me happy? Do you want me to go and sleep while
So
I
what of you both partners have
Alright,
a close friendship?
Alright, so your point that you raised, do you know that kind of narcissist?
Then
That's
if
so
you're talking
selfish,
about
because
narcissist,
you
then you are being the
actually-
narcissist here.
I'm not being a
For you,
narcissist. Because you are
you
raising
are.
the point that as a wife to me,
yes.
you have to do
Then
everything
you don't
in
think
your best
about your
interest.
wife's feelings.
You-
You don't care about
Wait.
Maybe you have a jealous wife.
So you
First of all,
Okay.
you are disrespecting her. You are disrespecting what she wants. You are disrespecting her feelings. You want to see your wife sad.
What if your wife turns out to have a male best friend who comes to the house every day, like yes, every day my male best friend, my male best friend. Would you be happy with that?
Let's be soft on him. He has something to
Yeah,
say.
so before I started, I said in some point I'll go for the motion. In some point I'll go against the motion. One, you are telling me now that I should always look for the best interest in my wife. Do you get it? And then have you realized that if I'm doing everything possible best for you, are you also giving me something? Are you returning that same thing to me?
Since she is your wife,
Yes.
she will do anything
Because
for
you-
you. That's why she won't also entertain that.
No,
You,
at
my
this
wife,
point,
came in later. You
No,
came into
I'm
the picture
coming.
later.
See,
See, what I can
before
say,
they blessed that marriage,
Yes.
you saw your best friend, then you went for this your wife.
Yes.
So if you want something extra, you could have stayed without your best friend.
yes.
You wouldn't have gone in for different person. You know that.
Your best Your wife is
your wife is your wife.
Yes.
And that's your wife we didn't even trust.
Okay.
We didn't even trust.
So
that's where that spy thing comes in.
First,
you see,
I think the moment you choose, but what you're saying is like you've betrayed your wife emotionally.
Yes.
Because you are supposed to be there for your wife. And then I think every marriage should have boundaries and
some
limits to every, not even every marriage, every relationship.
Yes, it's supposed to be like every relationship.
Yes, have some limits to certain things.
You know that we are women. We have this sensitive part of us. We tend to be jealous sometimes. So you know that women can be very jealous. So why would you do things to make your wife jealous?
Imagine say, Obani na yesa. Imagine, and men are the most jealous when it comes to this male bestie thing. You know that.
So
when your wife tell you, so tell us.
It's simple. Yeah. So I always tell myself that, see, guy, you always have to walk with a clear conscience. Okay.
Forget about this clear conscience.
No, it's not. No, I should value it because I've married. I have my best friend already, and then I got married to you. You just came into the picture. I will surely let you know that this is the lady that this is my best friend, okay? And then this is the extent of our relationship. I will always go in with the best, the clear conscience, and I will let you know. So for instance, let me give you my life story. So I have this girlfriend. I don't want to mention her name. It's not,
okay, that's okay.
Yes. So and then before that girlfriend came into the picture, I already had a best friend who was a female. We were so close that we even stayed together in one room. We do everything together. She cooks, I clean the bathhouse, I clean the room, everything. So before that,
why you were in a relationship, right?
Whilst I was in a relationship.
Okay.
So before then. She was there before you came into the picture, and you don't know what what is going on actually. So I really told her that, see, I know you're my girlfriend. She's also my best friend. This is what I gained from her. This is what is actually going on. So with a clear conscience, I told her that, hey, I even introduced, because if I didn't introduce, that one would have been a different story. But once I come in with a clear conscience and I introduce that, hey, this is my best friend, this is what I've been going on before I even met you. So now it is you, the girlfriend, who have to tell me that, okay, now this is what you want, this is what you don't want. But if you don't tell me that and then remove.
See, something.
So I cannot collapse my relationship with my best friend because of what you don't like.
Okay.
Without telling me.
You are being selfish here.
Let's ask a
What does a
question.
best friend do for you that your wife
Can't
do?
What? Answer me.
What? Is it cooking, washing, like by your best friend?
Okay, so that I always say that there was a best friend before a wife. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I met when I meet my wife or when I met my girlfriend, there was a best friend. Through that best friend, I got the job that I'm actually doing now.
That's okay.
And then now you, the girlfriend, you are now, actually enjoying what I obtained. Do you get it? So you should also respect that thing, that it's through her that I got what I'm doing now. That is also feeling.
So
I'm not telling
limited
certain
close
things.
friends.
Yeah, so that's the point I'm actually raising. That you are telling me now to limit it. So now you are giving your reasons why I should do certain things. So this is what you feel about it. So now if this is what you feel about it, that's why I told you that in some point I'll go for the motion, in some point I'll go against the motion. If I tell you this is my clear conscience, I tell you this is what is going on, and you don't say anything about it, why don't I go for the motion? I will continue.
Some people watch you with their eyes for the bad thing to happen.
Okay.
That is when I go against the motion.
Do you know that?
If you talk midnight and other things, now I have a girlfriend. See, let's limit some certain things. But then not because of what you want, I should collapse that.
She's not saying that collapse, she's saying limit.
Okay. So guys, join us with the discussion actually in the comment section. We will be right back. Welcome back, viewers. If you are just joining the discussion, we are deliberating on whether it is appropriate for a partner to have an intimate friend of the opposite sex. And don't forget, this program is proudly sponsored by Nambo Hotel here in Takwa and Western region of Ghana. So we are back to our discussion.
Yes.
So you were saying, of course, you got married before you met your wife. You had a friend before you got married.
Yes.
So your wife should adjust.
Yes.
Your wife should be okay with that, regardless.
Should be tolerant.
She should be tolerant. To which my dear sisters are saying no. They're saying otherwise, that it is not appropriate. If your wife is not comfortable with that intimate friend or whatever you may call, you should just cut her off.
Okay, so I think where the misunderstanding, is coming out from is actually on the point of intimacy, like a very close friend.
Yeah.
I think that is where ladies actually get jealous of. Yes, but then why should I cut off a friend who have been with me throughout my whole life?
So why didn't you get married to that friend you think that she has been with you through all these your difficult times and all those? Is it necessary at all? Should you remind your wife the hardship and whatever you guys have gone through, so that you'll be like, your wife should be jealous and your wife will be like, so I wasn't part of your hard times, so you're not respecting my decision.
I'm not.
It means you are not trying to let go of your past.
Yes, and you're not even respecting me. Respect in marriage or in a relationship. Respect should be the key thing.
Okay,
you should be very considerate.
So
respect your wife no matter what. Respect your man, your wife, everybody in your relationship, no matter what. Me, if you disrespect me, I'll be angry.
If it's about respect you are talking about, then I got you. I can give you that respect because I told you
respecting her like that. So
Let me ask you.
doing what she wants is
Let
even
me
respect.
ask you this. Imagine I'm your wife.
Yes.
And I also have a female best friend who always picks me up from work, buys me
That one,
gifts,
I
goes on
disagree
a
with it.
like you disagree.
I totally disagree with it. No, I'm not going to let you. I totally disagree.
You have veins, I have veins. The same blood that comes through
My
you.
wife.
Why would you? You know, so when it comes to this thing to you men,
I was snap. My wife. I was snap.
you want to snap. Now make you to away.
No. From your angle, I think it's totally wrong.
No, it's not wrong because
I think it's wrong because
See, the same Like you can't tell him say your best friend, you won't buy anything for him.
But wait,
You won't send
So,
her out.
so the question now is, have you actually asked me who this girl is? Maybe.
No, you really want to say
Let me tell you.
but I also have a problem. I also have a question for you people.
Your best friend possesses a threat on your wife.
Yes.
What? How? Imagine saying your best friend has a wife.
Your best friend.
No, who has insecurities more than men? Who has insecurities more than men?
Hello, one at a time. Hello, one at a time.
Do you know the point your wife will start complaining? It's when the things are becoming too much. Your friend will
She
keep on
feels
calling. You keep on giving that your best friend attention more than your wife. And in this case, she said, cut certain things off.
Okay.
So what that there will be peace at home.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
But you're feeling so difficult.
So what if
you have certain things attached to that friend?
so what if he hides it? What if he hides it?
Then let me
He's
know.
hiding it because he's hiding it.
So if you hide it and I find out that one is the fault.
So you like hiding it?
See, hide it. If you
That-
hide
hey,
it,
who don't like to so like?
I don't like
Wait,
it.
the fact that you hide it, the fact that you hide it from me, it means there's something going on.
Yes, that means you have
It
friends
means that you've been
that
fighting
I'm
for
coming. What if there's something
No, we
going
don't
on?
hide it.
But
There's
because you have
something
issue
going on,
with that, he
why do you have to hide
decided
it?
that okay for
you
the
have
sake of
something
respect,
going on and you
Sake
you
of
name
respect,
it
make it
best
open.
friend. You
they
say
are
best
just friends.
They're just
They're just friends.
Then make it
You shouldn't do.
open.
That's my point. There is certain
Certain
things
things like
you
what?
shouldn't do.
Certain things like
Your
what?
best friend cannot be calling you in
Midnight.
Hey, one at a time.
You're not
Yes.
listening.
Yes, you
Calm down.
Yes, to your best friend more than your wife.
Hello.
At that moment, do you know what your wife is going through?
You don't know what we are discussing about that midnight she called.
You don't know what exactly that your best friend can't wait in the morning that she call. Emergency.
Would you pick or you not pick?
I would pay. Me already when I'm sleeping, I also do not understand. Oh, why? Anytime I visit my man, when I'm sleeping, my phone is on do not disturb.
Your phone is on do not disturb. Why?
One thing women should realize about men is that, see, men is not anything that you women should expect us to tell you. Do you get
See,
it?
but you want women to tell you everything.
That one.
That one.
I mean,
Don't you have accuracy?
That one.
Don't you have accuracy? Don't you have accuracy?
That one is what? That one, no,
The
that
same
one.
artery. I have that same artery between me. So you can't tell me that that one is
The
the best.
Bible says that women be submissive.
No, the Bible says respect. No, the Bible.
He said husband respect.
No, love.
Love and respect.
So it's very good. And
Be
submissive
submissive.
comes naturally when the man is doing the right thing.
Right things like what?
Like you can't tell me
Like
you
and like
need to
respecting.
A woman can be very tolerant. Whatever he is doing, she'll be looking at him until it is up to the brim. Like
She
I
can't
am
take it
literally
anymore.
tired of your behavior. I'm literally tired of everything. Do you get me? That when she wouldn't be like, she'll look at you, be like, this and that is what you are doing. I don't like it. Can you please cut your friend off or limit the things that you will do so that there will be peace at
Yes.
home?
So
Once she
this is the
says
right
that,
way you should.
Okay, I'm coming. It's like,
stand up and be like,
he's trying to side with us. Wait, it's like he's trying to side with us.
sit down and talk about
This is
it.
the right
So
way.
you consider that approach, right?
Yes. This is the
I don't
right way.
know. Wait,
But I don't worry that
It's not from somewhere.
When I began, I started by saying that I always walk with a clear conscience. So I would
Forget that clear conscience thing.
Okay, that's fine. I would
Men
let you know.
always walk
So
with clear
me letting
conscience
you
but
know.
end up having to put your friends.
Even a respectful
Hey, that's the
for
point.
you.
Yes.
That's the point.
Men will be working with clear conscience, ends up fucking people's girlfriends, and to the extent that people fuck other
Then
people's
that's your
wives.
guy. That's your guy.
No, my guy
It's always like that. Are you aware men get
Me, my guys
the
will do
things
that.
they see?
I'll divorce
It is
you.
by the things they see.
For sure.
So men are people that you
I'm
can't.
a wife and you're not attracting me enough, and my
Bestie!
bestie
You can
is doing something
You
of
can
my
tell your
interest.
wife.
What?
You can tell your wife, oh,
No.
babe, this is what
What
I've
should
seen
I
outside.
do?
Do that thing.
best friend.
Do that thing for me.
I asked one question you couldn't answer. What is that one thing that your wife can like? Why are you replacing your best friends? No, you are replacing your wife with your best friend. That's one thing that your wife cannot do.
I'm not replacing.
Why is your wife why is your best friend attached?
The shoes of my best friend. Same way my best friend cannot be in the shoes
So
of
cut
my
that
wife.
thing off.
I cannot cut
okay.
my best friend
You know
off.
that.
But the approach is you, my wife.
Do you know, sir,
You should
when-
be
Wait,
the one
wait,
to
wait.
approach me and then tell me.
I'm supposed to approach you.
This is what you are doing that I don't like. This is, I mean, it's getting out of hand. It's too much. Then I see that you are
Let me
reason
tell
enough
you this.
for
Do you
me.
know women? Do you know, sir, female best
I don't
friends?
get you.
We are always interested in male besties, especially when they get married. We want more from them.
When they are married?
More as in-
Yes, that's why before then I don't worry, you know. We don't have anything bad, but after them and our worry.
Once he's married, that's why we get more interested in him. And
Then
that's why he also gives
start
that
calling
attention
him.
outside.
Really?
We start calling him.
Married men,
That's
me, I
why
can
the
say
man
that
get
married
attached.
men are really caring more than the single guys.
I
out
tell
there.
you.
I tell you.
How?
They are more responsible more than the
Ha.
single guys out there.
No, responsible
Yes.
to your wife or
No,
the
they're
That's
the
outside.
girlfriend.
Outside.
The things they do outside, they don't do
Yes.
for their
He
wives.
has a girlfriend as
what-
So
well.
now you guys are chipping in that the guy has a girlfriend. I mean the husband has a girlfriend. But we are talking about the close friend.
It's
No,
not
the close friend
scenario.
can become your girlfriend.
How?
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 That's what I
That's-
said earlier.
How?
So after you are married, that's where you'll be like, she'll be like,
So
oh,
is it that
but
you
why
cannot
you?
limit
Me, I'm
the
not
things
married,
that
so
you
like
and
this.
your
with
friends
your
all
friends?
people. You
Yes.
can't limit on
So
what?
so now let me just speak.
Meanwhile, when
So,
your wife does the
guys-
same thing to you, you wouldn't be happy with
There's
it.
something that we
So why are
say,
you
sir.
doing that?
Yes, you will try crying. Only say it.
That's why your wife is telling you
You
to
were
reject your
You were like,
So now-
you walk with a clear conscience. Clear conscience, you wouldn't say with Chiachi.
No.
That clear conscience from where? Wouldn't say with Chiachi. Then don't bring that clear conscience in.
and do the right thing.
Okay, so
Men
he
will
made
be
a
like,
point. He made a point.
Yes.
He
I've done the right thing and will still be seeing the best
The
friend.
best friend, I'm coming. He actually made a point. He said that if only the lady, the wife, actually approached him well,
And
like
I think
so,
that's it.
then-
No,
then-
no,
then-
no,
then-
no,
how
no,
would
no,
they
no,
approach?
No woman.
If the approachment is
It will
okay,
be unfair because as at that time she
The
will be
approach is very, very
emotional.
important.
So when she is emotional, the way she will talk to the husband will be very quiet, very decent.
So
There's
he's
no way she
saying,
will be
so if he
shouting.
approached
you
him
see
well,
the sunset.
he will agree and he I'm coming away.
You like this, I know you are not going to approach well.
Hey,
So
me,
how will you
I'm the
approach?
best. I'm the best.
Hey, guys.
And that means that when
Me, the
the-
way I approach
no,
things,
no. That means that when the wife is telling him, oh please don't do this to me, in very
That's very
That's sensible enough.
that one he will listen.
That one he will
listen
listen.
to. Period.
See,
And
that one,
so-
for that moment,
Dear
for
viewers,
that moment,
dear-
he will.
Dear viewers, please join us with the discussion. Join us with the discussion. Leave your suggestions, your opinions in the comment section. We need them. We need them so much. So now we are saying if she approaches you well, very well,
Yes.
you will cut that, remove that close friendship
Out of it.
out of it.
Totally.
And maybe have colleagues,
And we agree.
classmates,
We agree with him.
old school, something and all of that.
We agree with him on
You
that.
agree?
Since he's accepting that, we agree. with him.
Since he won't go back doing other stuff behind my back secretly, I will agree.
You guys even think that when he says okay, Mate, may them closeness for crowd.
Wait. Once he has
We will satisfy you people.
wait.
I want to.
I will say
You
that
don't know
because
me enough. You
It's not like I
know
don't
me
know
enough for me
you.
to be
That's
happy.
it. That's how
I'll
it
be
said. I will start
satisfied.
going.
Your wife enough. And then same ways, the wife too also have to be so patient enough and know how to approach the husband on certain things.
Yeah.
Because if I met you and then there was already a best friend and you don't like it, there's a way you have to approach me. But if you don't and then you go behind the bars and then be doing your own certain things, doing your own certain research and other things, naturally it pisses men off.
Okay.
Do you get it? So if you are doing something behind the bars and then you don't let me know, how will I? That's why I said the ultra crime onim se nechi achia dan say obi a ogina ho a ohwe. Nti no if una we hu, nti se we hu you have to let me know, but with a good approach.
See, there are so many question marks that I won't want to ask you. But
it's okay. It's a wrap. Okay, so thank you so much.
I mean,
thank you so much. Everyone has a point.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming. Hello, viewers. Thank you so much for joining us throughout this discussion. Thank you so much for watching. This is Emmys Podcast, and same time on your screen, we'll be here with a different topic. Intriguing one as well. And then kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment, and share. Follow all our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. It's still Emmys Media. Well, it was proudly sponsored by Yambo's Hotel here in Tapa, just behind Christian Divine Church headquarters. So see you next time. I'm out.